Hijacked.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Miamid. The USS Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Miamid, sir?
Well, of course we're going to set course for Beta Miamid. And it just so happens to be the one that your cursor lands on by default. This is a gimme.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly, weapons armed and shields up.
Raising shields.
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Miamid system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
Arming weapons.
And so we are locked in combat with an Elasi pirate. And he's spamming those photon torpedoes. Elasi ships are fast. That is their main strength. Faster than Romulans, faster than Klingons. You notice I'm at full speed here trying to catch up with the guy. If he's not spamming torpedoes, then he's not facing towards you. So you just got to try and catch up with him. If you can get a bead on him, as we have now finally done. So you can see the speed of him here. I'm leading my shots, but I'm not leading them enough. I managed to click him a couple of times there, but yeah, and the photon torpedoes are just far too slow. But you can move and turn very fast. The Elasi are actually created for the game. They're not from the show. So this is an antagonist they felt they needed for this, for the story they wanted to tell. Come up with some new enemy aliens. Although they look like guys with blonde beards. You know, they look, it's guys. It's guys.
Captain, they are fleeing.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Oh, so we're going to have to let him flee. Let him live till another day.
Weapons.
Lowering shields, Captain.
There it is, the USS Masada, the ship we've been looking for.
Damaged. Her shields are up and 27 life forms are aboard.
Lieutenant Uhura, I think you'd better hail the ship for us.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation Imperialists. I am Elasi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Elasi. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elasi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property.
Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face? We can work together on this, Elassie. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? We can work together on this, Elassie.
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elassie have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elassie Sereth. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out.
Let's play the game their way.
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
For now, at least. The important point is that we can't beam aboard while the shields are up.
USS. A Federation tug tender. Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293-397-736-3829. Keeler, Kevin, Captain of the USS Masada, a Federation tug tender. Graduated 87th in his class at Starfleet Academy. Stardate 3342.8. Keeler has the rank of lieutenant in Starfleet, but is the senior officer aboard the Masada.
Well, let's learn about Beta Biomid, where we are.
Beta Myamid, a Federation world. A supply depot orbiting Beta Myamid 8 has recently been subject to attacks from Elassie pirates on 2 occasions within the last solar year.
Well, tell us about these Elassie.
Elassie Prime, a binary star system which one inhabited planet, Manalvagor, is currently undergoing a revolution between factions which survive from raiding Federation ships and factions that wish to make peace with the Federation. Several continents were colonized centuries ago by the Andorian. The self-determination of the Manalvagorians and the treatment of minority Andorians is an issue of considerable controversy. The Elassie clan is the largest clan of pirates and have been blamed for 46 attacks on Federation ships in the last 3 years. They use revolutionary zeal to mask their activities as pirates. Starfleet tactical analysis characterized them as being daring and impulsive, but skilled in analysis and planning. In effect, they are very capable of acting in an unorthodox and surprising manner when their plans begin to fall apart. They are considered a Class 1 threat to the Federation. Elassie pirates. There are several bands of pirates based from Elassie Prime, the Ajalassi family, the Ajthuri, and the Ambrasili. Recent events on Manalvagor have caused these bands, which typically battle each other, to unite and prey on Federation ships. Ajalassi, meaning the Fist of Elassie, a name taken by the Demiri pirate clan of Manalvagor, and used as their surname for nearly 70 years.
Well, speaking of Ajalassi, what about this Sereth?
Sereth. Full name, Sereth Ajalassi. A member of the notorious Elassie clan from Manalvagor in the Elassie Prime system. Sereth is one of the younger members of the clan and spent 3 years in the Federation detention compound on Beta Carina 6 for assault on an Andorian official administering the supply depot on Manalvagor. Like his brothers and father, he is daring and impulsive, but a completist when planning activities. He is highly charismatic, but possesses nothing in the way of skills for commanding any sort of military craft, starship.
Well, tell us about this world of Manalvagor.
Manalvagor, the only inhabited planet of the Elassie Prime system, It was colonized by the Andorians before their entry to the Federation, and their relations with the native population has been a major problem with the Federation in recent years.
So tell us about these Andorians.
Andorians, a member of the Federation noted for their antenna-like sensory organs and their unusual blue skin pigmentation. The Andorian colonization of Manalvagor, which was done centuries ago, has resulted in considerable problems for the Federation.
Well, I think that's enough. We know the code prefix, so Uhura, send it over. And of course, I'm just doing this from memory. I like how the cursor skips around because I'm using the numpad to type this in.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada's shields.
Well, let's beam over.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Oh, things aren't looking good.
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Alassi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
Get what you can from this area. Let's get moving.
Captain, a thorough analysis is required.
Okay, but let's not stay too long in one place.
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
Well, that's just how I like it.
This man was obviously the transporter engineer. He is unconscious, but alive.
Unconscious but alive is my favourite state of being. Well, Bones, you better check him out.
He's not hurt badly. I can revive him.
Well, then do so.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Alassi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace. I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Alassi don't have anything to say about it.
I suppose I should be grateful. What have we got?
A Runcinate transmogrifier.
That's made up.
An engineering tool used in the maintenance of transporters, which can be fitted with bits having a variety of irregularly serrated surfaces.
Spock, scan this made up thing.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Really?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Okay, well, let's grab it. The Runcinate transmogrifier. The Runcinate transmogrifier.
A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter controls.
Check him out.
Even our most efficient Chief Engineer Scott would have trouble repairing this damage in less than 2 days.
Well, how long will it take you, Spock?
The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance, I believe we could get them in perfect working order in 2 days.
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Alassi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
How about this transmogrifier?
Captain, I need to find a bit that will fit into the transmogrifier before I can go further with this.
It needs the bit. It needs the right bit. And I bet Spock knows exactly what bit he needs. He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys who knows exactly what size spanner he needs just by looking at the bolts.
Some kind of force field appears to cover the door. According to the deck plans of this class of starship, this is the entrance to the ship's brig. A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs. a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk. Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor.
Well, let's get the tricorder out.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nothing there.
Strong electromagnetic readings come from the doorway at the far end of the hallway. A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
Yes.
Tricorder readings indicate an indeterminate number of people in the brig. At least 2 are armed with phasers. I recommend caution when entering. 5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, insulation and bits of wire, and droplets of cooled molten metal.
Oh, this sounds like a pile of junk. We love junk. Let's grab this junk.
You fail to obtain anything.
We can't get that junk, but we've got some junk. Let's have a look at this junk.
Some scraps of metal found in the corridors of the Masada.
I love scraps of metal.
Some scraps of wire found in the corridors of the Masada.
I love scraps of wire.
A phaser welder. It is without power.
I love phaser welders.
These weapons are powerless, having been shorn of their power packs.
I hate unpowered weapons. But hey, let's charge this welder.
Phaser welder is now charged.
There we go.
I don't think we can bring down that force field, Captain. If we could, though, it might be less risky than trying to transport onto the bridge.
Can't say I like the decor.
This corridor provides access to the transporter room, Captain. It is secure.
This is a mess now, isn't it?
My daddy would have sent me to bed without supper if I'd done something like this.
That's good to know.
The force field is interfering too much to get an accurate reading, Jim. Jim, I'm picking up 11 life forms in the brig. That accounts for over half the crew. I don't like what that indicates.
Well, we know 2 of them have phasers. Let's head in there and see what we can do. How bad could this go, really? Well, let's get the phaser ready.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Got you. I mean, you were slow on the draw there.
The pirates won't wait for a while, but they're going to be quite unhappy when they do. I recommend that we not be here when they awake. The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will survive.
I see that the Alassi live up to their reputation, Captain.
I'm just a security officer, sir.
Of course you are.
Like the looks of this, Jim.
They've turned this freighter into a prison barge.
Well, let's have a look
You
around.
are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew members are held in the cell. 2 Alassi guards lie on the floor. This appears to be the button that turns the brig force field on and off.
Well, you would think that would be easy, but look at this.
A bomb located just inside the force field.
Let's get the tricorder out, Spock.
Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside the brig somewhere. Nothing to report, Captain. A medium-strength phaser bomb. The brig force field would contain the explosion, but it would kill the crew members within the cell. I recommend that we find a way of disarming it, Captain.
Well, Spock, why don't you go and do that?
There. I believe the bomb is now defused, Captain. Captain, this wiring may prove useful in repairing the transporter.
Thank you, Spock. Spock's like the everything guy. He can just do anything. Just send Spock. Just send Spock. That's the motto. JSS. Just send Spock.
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you. We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Alassi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance. But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Alassi.
Well, that's good to know.
Thank you for freeing us. You better take the bridge before they suspect anything is up. You'd better hurry up, or they'll catch on, sir.
Yeah, well, you know what? Apparently we can't scan him with the medical tricorder, but let's grab these wires, as Spock advised. And come on, we gotta grab the bomb. I mean, we can't really leave it here in good conscience, but and also, let's just grab that bomb. Kirk just wants that bomb. So he said, use a charged phaser welder, which we have. Got one. 2 feet and 1 foot there.
That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
It's approximate, but it worked. But we're not going to head straight in. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. There's a better way of doing things.
You are in a typical...
And for some reason, I couldn't remember where the exit of this were. It's straight down. It's just straight down. So,
I think that does it. A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter.
Yeah, we use the welder to turn these scraps of metal into a bit for the transmogrifier.
The parts fit together satisfactorily.
And it is the perfect bit. This is why he brings Spock along, because he can just do this stuff. Easy for him.
I attach these here. Now, all I need is a spare length of wiring.
Well, we just so happen to have just got one.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly. If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure. Since we have a bomb, Captain, we could rearm it, transport it onto the bridge, and perhaps the Alasi will flee into the hallway. Then we could capture them.
And any hostages on the bridge will be killed when the bomb goes off. No, Jim, that's inhuman.
To say nothing of the possible damage to the bridge controls.
What kind of a monster would do that? No, Spock. Send us into the bridge. It's time to face these Alasi.
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
It worked.
It's over, Sareth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew. Freeze. Don't even think about it. Check and mate, Elasi. Don't do anything foolish. It's over, Sareth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew.
You are an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
Well, that was easy.
Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points. A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Alasi pirates?
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
And we did it. But Ian, what is an Andorian? Andorians are blue. But no, it's Red Shirt Corner. Well, obviously, these pirates in the brig will shoot the red shirt first, they always do, but they stun him for some reason. And if we march onto the brig with our guns blazing, yes, they will indeed vaporize the the red shirt first. No matter what. And in fact, if we then wait, they'll just vaporize everyone. The entire crew vaporized. All your favourite Star Trek characters dead. And if you really want to be a bastard, you can just vaporize all these pirates.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
I like that he still sends a team down. Like,
Mr. Scott, beam us
these are our hostages now.
Captain.
And for the ultimate bad bastard version, let's beam the bomb into the bridge. The baddest bastard version.
My God, Shep, what have you done? You've killed them all. You probably blew up the whole damn bridge.
Captain, the ship will crash into the planet in 18.32 seconds. I would recommend leaving the ship immediately.
You cold-blooded emotionalist.
Bones, later. Kirk to Enterprise.
Captain, you're alive.
Beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Kirk, you have completely mishandled the situation with the Masada. You killed the hijackers on the Masada and all the hostages as well. Your own crew had to transport you out of the wrecked ship before it went utterly out of control. Your record of maverick stunts will be completely reviewed for consideration of disciplinary action. You have much to answer for, Captain Kirk. Consider yourself lucky that you're allowed to retain your command until we get back to you on this. Starfleet out. I'll be frank, Kirk. Starfleet expects more of you than that. Try to do better on your next assignment.
Yes, you even get told off by the Admiral. Thanks for watching. Live long and prosper.
Packed my bags. Last night, pre-flight. 0 hour. 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then. Miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a time sprite. And I think it's going to be a long, long time till touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am back home. Oh, no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown bring me round again and find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did. And all this science, I don't understand. It's just a job. 5 days a week. think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here. Alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be